just wanted to share a few simple stretches for people who might be suffering with or who have suffered with knee pain or injuries to the knee that might resurface every now and again as a little niggle. So a few things with the knee. The muscles surrounding the knee, being the calves and the quads as well as hamstrings, they all need to be released and lengthened for the knee joint to maintain its mobility and prevent pain. So I'm just going to demonstrate a couple of stretches for those who have knee pain, who would like to manage it better without having to take anti-inflammatories and painkillers. So firstly, with regards to the quads, we can simply get into a lunge stretch in order to lengthen the muscles so as to take pressure off the knee joint. So leaning in, you really want to sink into a deep quad stretch, and this also goes into the hips, which is a fantastic way to prevent lower back pain and correct pelvic tilt, which a lot of people have from tight hip muscles sitting for much of the day. So lowering yourself into a lunge position and holding the stretch. And doing this stretch for at least a few minutes, at least a couple of times a day, should go a long way to helping reverse and prevent future knee problems and pain. So a lot of joint pain is caused from tight fascia surrounding the joints, tight muscles pulling on and placing pressure on the joints. So the knee in particular is one joint that benefits greatly from regular stretching. Ideally, you want to stay in for a little bit longer, and remember always to balance the body, being bilateral with two sides, and maintain every stretch by stretching both sides of the body. So seeking gradually, you will increase flexibility, and the more committed you are, definitely the more results you will see, and the faster you will increase flexibility, and the faster you will reduce pain. So if you do have knee problems, I recommend placing the mat. A yoga mat is good for softening the floor. But I'm happy here just on the wooden floorboards. Not a problem. Just some people prefer a little bit of something underneath the knee. You can also fold the mat for extra padding under the knee in this stretch. So that's a fantastic stretch in order to lengthen the quads, to take the pressure off the knees. And another stretch that's fantastic for the knees is simply reaching for the toes and lengthening the calf muscles. So just so you see on the side there, leaning down, lengthening both the hamstrings and the calves. To restore blood flow through the legs as well and prevent pain that way. A lot of people who spend much of their day sitting down, working or studying will finally develop pain through their legs, especially through the hamstrings, and this is often just due to simple lack of blood flow and movement. stretching and exercising are essential in order to prevent that problem. So ideally you want to stay in each stretch that you hold for a minimum of 1 minute to 3. In yoga we hold postures for up to 5 minutes, even longer. So what you really want to do is release the muscles in breathing deeply and simply, patiently letting go to any resistance that's there. Another area that influences and pulls on the knee is the adductors. So a good stretch is what we call the butterfly, which also targets the hips, so restores blood flow through there. So bringing this stretch into your routine is a fantastic way to prevent knee pain in the future. Once again, you want to hold the stretch for as long as possible to gain the most results. So I hope those few stretches help and are not too overwhelming for you, and please let me know how you go, and I wish you all the best. Thanks for watching.